Hi, I'm Glenn O'Cray. I was born in Dearborn a long time ago. I went to Sacred Heart Elementary and High School when there was a high school there. I went to the University of Detroit, which is a Jesuit institution. My wife and I moved to Dearborn after living in Westland for 31 years. We moved back to Dearborn in 1998. I have become aware of the fact that there has been a lot of bashing of Muslims and Arabs, and it upsets me. That goes alien to the values that I learned both at the University of Detroit and at Sacred Heart. Let me tell you about some of the people that I encounter frequently in my wonderful city of Dearborn. Mohammed lives down the street from me. He completed college in 3.5 years. He is now in medical school. If you talk to him, he might speak to you in English or Arabic or Spanish or Portuguese. He's fluent in each one of these languages. He also won a national competition in weightlifting, of all things. His sister Lena is in Wayne State University, and she was doing research last summer at the New York University Medical School and has gotten national recognition. And the youngest in their family is Omar, and Omar is also a student at Wayne State. We have Dr. Mary Assel. She is was the head of the English Language Institute at Henry Ford College. Mary has written 2 books, and she's going to tell us about herself. We live on one of the 2 private streets in Dearborn, and we had a street that was literally falling apart. We had potholes, and we had to get the city of Dearborn and all of our neighbors to agree on a way to fix it, and we could not come to terms. And then one of the city officials, Yunus Patel, a Muslim, came to our rescue, and he came up with a creative way of fixing our street. A very basic thing that somebody went out of their way to do, and again, he's Muslim. We have friends that we met at the North American Arab American Museum, Wigston and Sabri. Sabri has written 25 books, but his wife is no slacker. She's written 26. They immigrated initially from Iraq to Yemen and then to the United States, which then is going to read to us a story that she has written in that wonderful book, Best Dearborn Stories, Voices from Henry Ford's Hometown. One of my neighbors is Ali. Ali cuts my lawn during the summer, my front lawn. How cool is that? He has a couple of kids, and you might not see him around because he is frequently driving his kids around to soccer competitions throughout southeastern Michigan. He is a great guy, and I'm proud to call him my neighbor. We have a diverse city council. This is a picture of the Dearborn City Council, and it's diverse in 2 ways, ethnically and gender-wise as well. We're proud to have the city council on board. One of the things that I have learned is that Arabs have the same hopes and fears as the rest of us Christians do. They want their children to succeed. They want their children to be happy. They want their children to be assets to the community, and I really think that they are. One of the things that had happened in the early 70s is that the East Dearborn area was deteriorating. It was falling apart. Arabs moved in and rejuvenated it. If it had not been for the Arabs, not only would the business stock have continued deteriorating and lost value, but the housing stock as well, in that the housing value is tied to the value of the businesses. I am tickled pink to live in Dearborn. Dearborn is a cosmopolitan city. If it hadn't been for the Arabs moving into Dearborn, I'm not sure we'd be in as great a shape as we are in today.